Hello everyone, and welcome to our webinar on the CMS Launchpad. In this video, we will be covering what the CMS Launchpad is and how tech contacts can facilitate the usage of CMS Launchpad in their schools. Let's get started. After watching this webinar, tech contacts will be able to access resources to support CMS Launchpad, log students into CMS Launchpad, create quick cards for students, use My Classes to reset student passwords, use My Classes to customize CMS Launchpad for students. First, let's go over what CMS Launchpad is. CMS Launchpad, powered by ClassLink, is the district's single sign-on system for staff and students. It's designed to streamline the login process, giving students one-click access to all the digital resources they need. This means that by going to the CMS Launchpad and logging in with one username and one password, staff and students can access a plethora of district and school-supplied resources. These resources can be accessed in one place at any time, even at home. Students will also use the same username and password to log into their assigned Chromebooks or into the ClassLink app on iPads. To help facilitate the use of CMS Launchpad at schools, the Educational Technology team has developed a comprehensive CMS Launchpad toolkit. This toolkit includes valuable information for educators and staff on implementing strong password management, enabling multi-factor authentication, MFA, and following best practices for effectively using CMS Launchpad. The toolkit contains sections that aim to enhance cybersecurity practices such as strong password management and MFA. These sections contain guidelines on creating these strong passwords with students, implementing MFA, and emphasizes ongoing monitoring and support to ensure these cybersecurity practices are implemented in an effective way. Additionally, the toolkit offers valuable resources to help communicate and facilitate these practices with students. Click-and-go lesson plans are available to ensure students understand and practice strong password management. For beginning-of-year CMS Launchpad processes, such as initial logins, a checklist with helpful links to resources is provided. The goal of these effective cybersecurity practices is to protect student data and ensure students engage with their online learning environments safely. Please take the time to review the CMS Launchpad Toolkit and share it with your staff. Next, we will cover some common actions that technology contacts will be assisting with in implementing CMS Launchpad. Teachers can reset passwords for students assigned to their classes. As a technology contact for your school, you will have access to the My Classes area in CMS Launchpad, the backpack icon, allowing you to reset the CMS Launchpad password of any student at your school. We've provided a one-pager and video instructions on how to reset student CMS Launchpad passwords. When resetting a password through the My Classes backpack area, this password is temporary, and the student will need to choose a new password for their CMS Launchpad account. Please note that the NC EdCloud password is a separate password for students. Resetting the CMS Launchpad password for a student does not reset their NC EdCloud password and vice versa. For instructions on resetting the NC EdCloud password for a student, please see the Getting Started with NC EdCloud Help Desk webinar. If you are utilizing quick cards with students, do not generate a new quick card after resetting the student's password. The quick card will still work for the student. Lastly, if a student has not completed initial login, do not reset their password through the My Classes backpack area. Now let's talk about quick cards. Quick cards for students allow students to bypass entering in their student ID and password when logging into CMS Launchpad. Quick cards are available for our younger students and students in the EC program. It's a great way to simplify access for those who might find typing in credentials challenging. While the student can use the quick card to bypass typing in their student ID and password step, students will need to complete the MA process to log in fully to CMS Launchpad. If a student loses their quick card, teachers can easily print a new one or regenerate a quick card to ensure that a student's access stays secure. For instructions on generating quick cards, please see the quick card instructions linked in the slide deck. Now let's dive into the My Classes feature within the backpack. This tool allows teachers to add apps and web links for their students, creating a centralized location for all the resources needed for a particular class. As teachers progress through the year, they can update and edit these apps and web links to reflect the evolving needs of their class. This ensures that students always have quick access to the most relevant resources. For more information on how to use this feature, please see the ClassLink Help article on My Classes linked in the slide deck. Lastly, let's go through how technology contacts can help troubleshoot and support CMS Launchpad at their schools. The most common issues schools will see is login issues, especially during the initial login process. When students log in to CMS Launchpad, they should only type in their ID number and then their password to log into CMS Launchpad. If this is a student's first time logging in, they should use the default initial password, which is capital P, lowercase w, capital MM, capital DD, capital YYY, capital C, lowercase ms, where capital MM, capital DD, capital YYYY is their birthday. Teachers of record and authorized staff members can find a student's ID number through PowerSchool, NC EdCloud, or the My Classes backpack section. In addition to find the student's birthday, teachers of record and authorized staff can look in PowerSchool. Sometimes the initial default password will not work. Check in PowerSchool and ensure that the student's birthday has been set correctly in their record, as the default password is generated from this field. If a teacher or staff member has recently reset a student's password through the My Classes backpack area, please wait 60 seconds before entering the new temporary password. If resetting the password doesn't resolve a student's login issue, or if they need their MFA image or PIN to be reset, please place a CMS My Support ticket for assistance. Other issues that require a CMS My Support ticket include, but are not limited to, students or staff not seeing apps that they should have access to, or students seeing a 409 error upon logging in. When placing a CMS My Support ticket, please include the student's name and ID number in the ticket for a quicker resolution and a detailed description of the issue that the student is encountering. We hope that this was a thorough overview of the CMS Launchpad. The Educational Technology team is here to help you.